of our research trials. We started, we had 30 idle horses, and our one objective is we wanted to measure the loin eye. That's the muscle in the loin. And what we found was that by balancing the diet, we increased the size of that muscle by 19% without exercise. All we did was let him build up to his genetic potential. This shows you where the exact area on the loin, because we did this on all the horses, and we measured it. Right below the picture, you can see it looks like a pork chop. That's the loin on the horse, and we ultrasounded it. We used the amino acids that we feel is necessary to support muscle development, and this was the result. We averaged 19% increase in muscle, and the top line improved 1 to 1.5 grades. So here's our beginning score of the muscle size of 12.1 centimeters with a body condition score, or a top line score of B's and C's. To the end of the trial, 14.4 was the average, and they were all A's and B's. Yes?
Was age factored into this in any way of the horse?
Would a what?
Age. The age
Oh,
of the
age.
horse.
Okay. The question was, would age figure in? And absolutely. Because as horses age, their ability to absorb amino acids and phosphorus diminish. And so when they need a special diet is when that back starts to be a little low due to not being an A top line anymore and it's weakened. Or a phosphorus shortage. Phosphorus is a key metabolite in about every metabolic pathway in the horse. So we start seeing metabolic issues with this. So age has a tremendous effect on this, on the performance horse. And as they get in their late teens, it takes special management. It takes that special individual to be able to take that special horse and go forward. Good question. This is an example. This is on day 1 of this loin muscle, and this is at the end of the research, and you can see 19% larger. Here's another one that was larger than 19% because his loin eye increased much greater. This is a picture from the hindquarters. This is step 1 when you're evaluating the muscle of the horse. Stand right and back, look at the width of from point to point of his hips, and then come down to the width of his stifle. And you can see the horse in the middle here. He's really emaciated. How much narrower his stifle is than the width of his hip from bone to bone. The horse on the left is a mature horse, and you can see how much wider his stifles are. Now, he's a stock type horse, quarter horse breeding, so you would expect to see a little more bulging muscle. But on the right is a yearling. I want to get across. You can do this at any age. It does not have to be a mature horse. These yearlings, weanlings and yearlings, should be wider in the stifle than the point of hip. And the reason that we're doing this is because Dr. Ott in Florida published his research. When horses are fed a protein-deficient diet, there's a direct increase in developmental orthopedic disease of bone density and tendon strength. So when you see these deficient top lines, those horses are predisposed to skeletal problems and soft tissue injuries. They go hand in hand.